Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Trail Pass. So today we're installing that big boy right there, the XU front bumper. So this is a Can-Am Outlander 500, the G3L. Right there, it's the 500, but this would apply to the 700 as well. And if you buy one of the heavy duty models, the more work focused models, the XUs, you will get that front bumper stock. But one thing Can-Am did a great job of with this machine is you can interchange a lot of the parts between the HD models, the XUs, and just these base models. So we're going to be installing this one here today. I went with this model instead of the XT front bumper just because it does have that loop that goes up above the headlights. Should be a lot more rigid and strong and protect a lot more of the front of this machine. So as always, we did go to the Can-Am website, BRP installation instructions. Type in your part number right there, 715006614, and it pulls up the full installation instructions, which is really nice. Again, you can do that on any Can-Am OEM install. So that is really great, but it looks like it should be really simple today. We just have 4 bolts that hold on the front bumper. These are all 13 millimeter and 13 millimeter nuts on the back. And then to install this toe ring, it is a 15 millimeter bolt and a 17 millimeter nut. So looks like this should be a really quick and easy install. I would advise getting one of these trim tool remover. That helps to take out a lot of the plastic push pins and make this job a lot easier. And that's actually where we have to get started. So this air deflector right there that has the reflector on it, we do need to remove that from either side. And to do that, there's just one pin in the upper corner. So we'll go ahead and get started with that so we can access the inside of the front fascia here and get this new front bumper installed. So now that we have access in front of the radiator, you can actually see where a few of these bolts are going to go through right there in the front of the frame. And then the other ones actually go down here on either side of the winch. We can look at that as well. So moving around here to the front of the machine, you can see that's where your fair lead would bolt in, and then these little bolt holes on either side, that's where the lower mounts for the front bumper go. So these upper bolts actually fit in that little tab right there. And then you do have to use these sleeves because it is kind of recessed in there. So it'll sit something like that. We'll go ahead and try to do a little bit of a test fit here. We're never going to tighten any of these nuts and bolts until we have all of them in, just in case you get something a little off-centered or something like that. We'll go ahead and pick this thing up here. See how this works. And with the top bolts already lined up, we'll go ahead and see if we can put these bottom ones in. What a useful tool. And now for the finishing touch for this extra beefy front bumper is the tow hook, which sits right here within those flanges. And actually it even comes with some silencer rings, some little nylon washers to go just inside of there so it won't rattle or buzz as you're going down the trail, which is a really nice thought. finally. Finally. Oh man, that is a lot tighter than I was expecting. And we'll reinstall the reflector pieces. Alright guys, so there it is, the XU bumper on a regular Outlander 500. And honestly, a really quick and easy install and a beefy bumper. If you didn't worry about that tow hook, honestly, I think it could be done a lot quicker. That took me just as long as installing the whole rest of the bumper, just because those nylon washers are so tight. But because we have no winch, it's probably a good idea that we have a good tow strap, at least for now. So, am I happy with this bumper? Yes, absolutely. So, compared to the XT bumper, it is really beefy and does have that full headlight surround, which I think looks really good. So, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. And thank you all very much for watching. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next video.